What is there beyond sexual pleasure? How to explore and experience extreme sexual orgasmic pleasure. How sexual pleasure can be made to uplift your spirits and soul. How powerful sexual pleasure can be made to cleanse your soul and aura. How to kill negative energies with sex magic. How to reboot your mind, body and soul and charge with fresh and beautiful thoughts, feelings and energy. Have you ever thought on above points? If none of the above thoughts intriguing curiosity, you can skip this video. Meditation with deep awareness. We followed consciousness with deep awareness and ignored the erotic sensuality. Most of us, we concentrated on soul consciousness, practiced yoga, meditation, pranayama, but ignored beauty and mysticism of erotic pleasure. Erotic sexuality. On the other hand, we practiced deep erotic passion and ignored deep awareness of consciousness. But when we had fun with erotica, and have passion to explore depths of erotic pleasure, we miss soul consciousness and deep awareness. Tantric sexuality. Tantric sexuality is grand unification of awareness of deep consciousness and powerful multi-orgasmic erotic pleasure. When you practice tantric sexuality, you are not missing anything and you are embracing totality, and here you will be connected with Supreme Mother Goddess and feel deep bliss and tranquility. Tantric sexuality takes you to deepest core of your consciousness and reveal majestic experience of powerful erotic orgasms. This is like lighting a candle in the darkness of your core of your consciousness, which is left for ages under darkness. It will kill all of your negative energies and purifies deep core your consciousness. Tantric sexuality connects you with Mother Goddess and reveals your inner female and male consciousness. In the normal consciousness we are ignorant of our true nature, and you feel like alone. But when you practice Tantra you will witness that you are no longer alone and you will see that consciousness of Mother Goddess and Yin and Yang energies are throbbing within you. Tantric sexuality purifies and transforms your consciousness completely and cleanses all negative energies. Your consciousness will be transformed completely from body, mind, heart and soul perspective. In modern words can be said like total rebooting and cleansing of all said above. Here is some difference between normal sexuality versus tantric sexuality. Normal sexual pleasure with healthy mind and body can take you only to certain extent of conscious plane and potency of orgasmic pleasure is limited. Tantric sexuality enables you to experience profound and intense orgasmic experiences and takes you deep levels of consciousness. As diagram shows, men or women's normal sexual orgasms with beautiful partners of their choice are limited to the tip of iceberg. Or in other words, most of people would see normal sexual pleasure that lies in the tip of iceberg. But most of people are unaware of the fact that there are far greater level of sexual pleasure that are hidden and can't be achieved in normal sex. The bottom portion of iceberg that is hidden is the pleasure attained by men or women through multi-orgasmic sexual pleasure. Normal sexual orgasmic pleasure is just tip of iceberg, even for people who are more sensual, erotic, adventurous and adept of Kama Sutras. They can only explore tip of iceberg. Tantric sexuality is bottom portion of iceberg, which reveals profound and powerful erotic orgasmic experience in multiple folds with deep bliss, tranquility and ecstasy. Tantric sexuality orgasmic experience can't be matched with anything. It is more than $1 billion ownership. It gives immense joy and pleasure that can't be compared with the most powerful drugs. It gives powerful orgasmic experiences that even can't be matched with watching hundreds of pornographic erotica, or using powerful aphrodisiacs like Viagra. Tantric sexual orgasms works like miraculous and wonderful medicine. It cures ailments like chronic stress, depression, anxiety, insomnia and destroy them to the deep roots. It brings magnetic charm to your personality, mind, consciousness and soul. It improves beauty, charm and attractiveness of physical body, face. All of your physical body, soul, mind and heart will be throbbing with new energy and take a paradigm shift. Tantric sexuality is associated with multi-orgasmic nature of sex, sex magic, alchemy and mysticism in antiquity. There was a great deal of knowledge base, texts, and branches of occult sciences based on all above faculties of studies. Factors affect men and women's capability to orgasmic experience. Guilt, shame, sinfulness, feeling not worthy and all sorts of fears that are deep-rooted inside one's consciousness will act as obstacles to experience powerful orgasms. Men and women should come out of shackles of guilt, shame, sinfulness and all sorts of fears that are deep-rooted in order to experience intense orgasms. Tantric sexuality is not brand new concept or latest invention. This is very age-old and antique practices by civilizations, great dynasties, empires like Chandalas, Aztecs, Mayans and pagans. However, this knowledge was lost in antiquity for some unknown reasons. How to practice tantric sexuality? There were many schools of practices for practicing tantric sex like Taoism, Buddhist Tantra, Sufism. I have done extensive research on this field for over past 20 plus years and simplified approaches to practice tantric sexuality. Equation for multi-orgasmic tantric sexuality. Multi-orgasmic tantric sexuality is union of deep relaxed mind, body, and soul, total awareness of mind, body, and soul, and extreme sensual erotic sexual pleasure. When all the above things put together, one can achieve multi-orgasmic tantric sexuality. We have developed easy, safe, pleasant and practical techniques for practicing tantric sexuality for both men and women. They can be practiced by all adult age group of men and women and experience gifts and joy that is offered by Tantra. At present these courses are available for individual men and women. Shortly we are going to add lessons for couples also. Even for couples it is recommended to practice individual sessions first, and then they should practice tantric sessions for couple.